Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all really well. It's Thursday the 31st of August today, so it's my payday, cash stuff and count up of everything that I've managed to save from the first few weeks of July and since being home from holiday. This one isn't going to be anywhere near the amounts I've managed to save over previous months because I obviously didn't save anything whilst I was away for nearly 3 weeks. So going back to this week's budgeting, I gave myself £20 a day for our family of 4, which was from Monday up to today. So Monday I spent £9.12, Tuesday was £8.35, Wednesday was £9.20, and today I spent £7.85. So the total that I spent over those 4 days was £34.52. That left me £10.48p in change there on the table and £35 in notes. So I'll drop the coins after. I think let's do the cash stuffing first to get that out of the way. So let's have a count up and see what I've got in total to cash stuff tonight. So 10s and 20s and 5s. Right, okay, starting with the 20s. Right, what have I got? Right, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. £495 cash stuff tonight. That is brilliant. Right, I'm just going to pause the camera so I can work out exactly where I want this money to go, into what envelopes, and I'll be right back. Right, I've had a workout and I'd like 95 of it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95 to go into my 1k savings challenge. This has got to be coming to a close now. Right, sticky dots, so 95. It doesn't matter what ones I stick, so I think I'll do all these 5s as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, 85, 95. Right, so I'll mark all these off and I'll be right back. Okay, and that's 95 gone on there. Wow, I'm really impressed with that. It's really coming along. So that's £95 going into my 1k. The next one I want to do is Christmas. Okay, what have I got marked down for Christmas? £130. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 120, £130 going into Christmas. Because that's not far, is it? That's going to come around quicker than we know it. Right, £130. So these are £10 baubles. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So I'll just mark these baubles off. Okay, and that's all them baubles marked off. Nearly done the second sheet. The first sheet's already done. These hold 300 a sheet. So Christmas is doing well. So let's get that 130 into the Christmas envelope. I have got a Monzo pot as well, so once that starts getting a little bit full, I'll just take it out and put it in there. Right, next one I want to do is birthdays. What have I put by for birthdays? I want to do £50 into birthdays. So 20, 40, 50 going into birthdays. I haven't got a birthday till October, but that next birthday is going to be my daughter's 17th. So she turned 16 when I started the channel. Can't believe she's 17 already. Right, so going into birthdays is 50, and these are £5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right, I'll just mark these. Okay, and that is 50 gone into birthdays. So let's get that in here. Where are we? Right, 50 going into birthdays. Right, the next one I want to do is outings, which is this one, and I want to put £65 in outings. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, did I say? No, 65. So 65 going into our tins. Where's my sticky dots? I had to get an extra strip out. 65, right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 65. Did I say 65 going into our tins? Yep, right, I think that's right. I'll double check it and then I'll be right back. Okay, and that is 65 going into our tins. We said after our holiday, you know, you sort of get the holiday blues. So I said if I put a little bit in our tins, then we can have a day out in like Windsor or somewhere like that, you know, just for a day out. We love Windsor. Right, next one is Beauty. Beauty's empty. I had to empty that when I went away. Me and my daughter bought some nail varnishes and things like that, and I want to put 50, 20, 30, 40, 50 going into Beauty. Replenish that a little bit. Right, 50. I'll just mark these off. Right, and that's 50 going into Beauty. Where are we? Okay, the next one is Household. And what have I got marked down for Household? I'll see, because it's empty, that sticks together. There we go. So 50 going into Beauty. That's got that nice and replenished now. Right, Household 45, 10, 20, 30, 45. Right, okay, another sticky dot at the ready. 45, right, I'll just mark these off. Okay, and that is 45 going into Household. And my last one is Channel. I will give you a tally up at the end, let you know what I've got in all my envelopes. Right, I've put by Channel £60, the last £60, but I'm going to keep £10 by because I've just hit 3,000 subs on TikTok. So I'm going to do another £10 giveaway. So I'm just going to put 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, the last £50 into my Channel envelope. So £50, I will just mark these off. Okay, so that's the £50 marked off going into Channel now. So I've got a nice amount in there too. That's 50 in there and the 10 for the giveaway. So right, that is all my cash stuffing done, which I'm really happy with that. So now it's time to count the coins up and oh no, I already know how much is there, £10.48, so it's just time to drop it now into their pots. Right, I've stacked them all up. There's not much here. 2 £2 coins. I think I've got 4 £1 coins. So I'm just going to speed through this part so it doesn't bore you. Okay, that's all the cash stuffing done, all my coins dropped for this evening. So I've just had a tally up of absolutely everything that I've managed to save. So I won't bother going through it. Obviously I've been budgeting for a year now. So July/August, I'm going to have to call this one because of going away. So in pound coins, I managed to save £59 this month. So in total, in that £1 box is £598. So just £2 shy of £600 in there. That's amazing. On to the £2 saving pot, my favourite. This month, or July/August, I managed to save £122. So that brings my total in that £2 cylinder box thing to £1,028. So I've pretty much completed a 1k savings challenge without meaning to, but just in £2 coins. So I'm over the moon with that. Then going on to my 10p's, 20p's and 50p's, I'm just going to add those together instead of counting them separately. I always manage to save around about the sort of £20 mark, but this time I've managed to save £26 and 60 pence. So the total amount that I've got in 10s, 20s and 50s is £241.60. So adding together all the £1 coins, £2 coins, 10s, 20s and 50s, I have a grand total of £1,867.60. that is a huge amount of coins. That doesn't include the copper jar neither. I'm going to change that over as well and get like a bigger one. So yeah, that amount of coins, I'm actually dreading in the future when I've got to go to the bank and change all this up. So my 1k savings challenge as well, as you know, I put 95 into that tonight. So my 1k savings challenge now is at £870. So I'm only £130 away from completing that challenge. So between all of the coins and my 1k savings challenge, as that's all personal savings and mine, so to speak, comes to a whopping great big £2,737.60 saved since I started budgeting. I'm so happy with that. It's just climbing every month and just getting better and better. I'm thoroughly enjoying this budgeting. So all the other envelopes, they're doing well too. Birthdays now has £90 in. Beauty has got £50 in. Household has got £60 in. Outings, that now has £100 in. Christmas, that's going good. That's got £560 in. And my channel envelope has £135 in. And I'd like to get some bits, you know, some more sticky dots, another £2 savings tracker. I'd also like to get a ring light just to help with my video quality. So yeah, that'll all come out of the channel video. So channel envelope, sorry, not video. So I'm just going to pause for a second and then get everything ready for budget in September. Okay, it's now time to prep for budget in September. So today is my payday. I left all my bill money in my account as normal to cover all my direct debits for the month ahead, and that left me with just over 700. So I withdrew that and divided it into 30 days of September, which gave me a new daily allowance of £23.33-ish. But I'm just going to drop the £1.33 a day and stick to my original £22. Just keeps it nice and simple and straightforward for me that way. So that left me with the odd £1.33 a day. So I added those together over the 30 days, which come to £39.90. So I just rounded it up to £40 and asked the woman for £40 in £2 coins, just to kickstart, yeah, September's budget in. And like I said last time, it's better in my savings pots than it is in my bank, because then there's less chance that I'm going to spend it. So there's £40 in £2 coins, so that's 20 coins. So I'm just going to mark 20 coins off here. Okay, and that is my £22 coins going in. I'll do this on camera because I find this quite satisfying. Well, at least this gives September a good kickstart now. I know that I've saved £40 already. Okay, right, that's all the coins dropped. So I've changed everything up, obviously, yeah, ready for the purpose of my budgeting and my channel. So I've got 30 £20 notes and 30 £2 coins there. And I'm just going to stand now and methodically put my £22 into each of my envelopes. There's 30 days in September, so I've got my 30 envelopes. So I'm just going to stand and do that now off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's my 30 envelopes all ready. I'm waiting to go for budget in September. And I have said before, when you break it down, £22 a day allowance seems to be quite a lot between a family of 4. But once you divide that into the 4 of us, that's £5.50 each per day. So I myself have got £5.50 to feed myself breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, bits and bobs. You know, it is quite tight, but this just goes to show, really, if you do knuckle down, shop around, batch cook, try and eke things out and not indulge too often, you can still live quite well, because I look after my pennies now. We eat well, still go out, we still have outings and things. Birthdays are always covered now, which they never used to be. We've just had a lovely holiday. The Christmas fund is well underway. I'm now, for the first time, yeah, I've got savings. And I'm debt free since I started my budgeting journey. So budgeting has really helped me, and the proof is in the pudding, as they say. I have also mentioned in a previous video, if you're thinking of starting a budgeting journey like myself, I've added a few bits to my TikTok shop. They're not my bits, they're other people's products, but ones I think are just so handy, like trackers, money boxes, budget binders and things like that to help you get started. Because when I started, I did not have a clue what I was doing. So definitely give them a look in case you see something, yeah, that you like, and it also helps out their small businesses as well. So I'm sure they will be grateful for your custom. So right, that's everything done. Okay then guys, that's me all done for tonight, and I will be back Sunday. I know that's only 3 days away and I'd normally miss that video out, but I'm not going to, because I think it will help me get back into like saving and the swing of things. So I'm going to do that video and get back on track. So I will see you Sunday for another normal budgeting video, and keep an eye out for the £10 giveaway video. I'll try and do that in the next few days. All right then guys, take care. Bye bye.